Hello everybody, it's your girl Shino back again, and this time with episode 6, and we are going to cover some of the basic grammar points in Lesbani. Just a quick little note, from here on out, I'm probably going to stop putting the Lesbani script in the presentations, because it takes so long to do. Like, I have to type it out, screenshot, all that. It just takes so long. Maybe if I can get a font made, then they'll come back, but for now, I'm going to put it on hold. Make sure to join the Discord if you're interested in learning the language. Got a link in the description. Check out the website. And subscribe if you are interested in keeping up with these updates. With that out of the way, let's get into it. So, obviously, we got to start with the word order. Lesbani uses object, subject, verb. So, this means it's rather like the boy ate an apple, which would be correct in English. You would say something like, an apple the boy ate. So, this little tip I have here, think like Yoda, because he talks like that. So, that might help. And you can always tell where an object is, well, obviously it's going to be at the start, but you can tell where it ends by the particle me. Now, this comes immediately after the last word of the direct object. And in here in parentheses, if there is an indirect object, which would be, so, like, in the sentence, I told the girl a story, it would be the girl indirect, because I'm telling her the story, so the story is direct, the girl would be indirect, and you would place yet immediately after indirect, which comes right before the direct object. So, adjectives, they work like this. For starters, they're always placed directly after the noun. So, Spanish does a system kind of similar to this. Like, I don't know if this is 100% correct, because I am not a Spanish speaker, so take this with a grain of salt. But blue car, that would not be azul carro, that would be carro azul. However, the Lesbani adjectives, there is another aspect of them that makes them a little more difficult to figure out. And that is the gender system. So, obviously, in a language made for LGBTQ+, there's gotta be a gender system. So, I'm sorry, but I had to. So, this system is based on your own identity. And as an example, we'll take the word for life, which is nyezan. If your identity is male-aligned, that would be sh. You would add that and say nyezan sh. If it is female-aligned, like myself, you would use si, and that would be nyezan si. And then anything else that doesn't fit into that is kla, because I don't want to make these too complicated, because you're going to use these a lot. Like, not every sentence needs a pronoun, but every sentence needs like an adjective, a verb, an adverb, and all those have a different system. So, anything else that's not like male or female aligned, that is kla, so nyezan kla. Adverbs follow the similar structure. So this time around, the word will be mel nakyu. You know that nakyu is truth. We will get into mel and all that. We will get into that in the next episode. So for now, just know mel nakyu is truthful. You might be able to tell what mel means. So male aligned, that is ad zon, and that is mel nakyu zon. Female aligned, again, like myself, that's kya. Mel nakyu kya, which is fun to say. And then anything else that's not either of those two is go, so mel nakyu go. And the prepositions. So I'm just going to run through these real quick. You can always come back, look at these. So there are a few more, but the 10 most basic ones that you need to know are yo, sa, li, kli, ru, hen, ze, po, ela, and mo. So yo is at, as like I am at, place. Sa, in, as in like I am in, place. Li, on, as in I am on, place. Kli, through, as in I'm going through a place. To is ru. They sound kind of similar, so you can remember it like that. As in I am going to a place. Note that this is different from saying like to eat. Like, that is different. There's no word for to in that context. Then we have by, hen, and a reminder, the Lesbani by is always means beside. Because in English you can say by person's name, and that means they made it. In Lesbani you would have to use from, so ze for that. So like you wouldn't. So like when my name is Shino, I wouldn't say hen Shino. I would say ze Shino. So then po is with. So like I am with this person along. This is ella, and that is kind of like I'm walking along the river, along a path, kind of like that. And then of is mo. This can also be used to show possession, so keep that in mind. Let's look at a few examples. Do not worry if you do not know these. You might not, you probably don't, but see if you can pick up on any words that you do know. So, Sikia elame uyenginya oru elmunyo milenya. So this will also give you kind of an example of like how it sounds when it's spoken. So, again, see if you can pick up any words that you know. Postatek no amiki jeshisi nizan nezamnya asokyonyamel. And that'll do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're interested in keeping up with these updates. Join the Discord if you're interested in learning the language. Got a link in the description. You can check out the website. That's also in the description. And yeah, next episode, simple laugh fixes. But for now, that'll be it. Shino out. Ukyari!